Caribou. Gotcha. Knocked your head off, motherfucker.
Let me understand how this works.
Rock 'em, sock 'em. I win.
Let me understand how this works. So, this is something I'm curious if other marriages go through. Why don't you just lap that up? Oh, yeah, we can.
Wipe it on my black pants. Okay.
So, this week, a couple times this week, you demolished me. I mean, you went in for the kill.
I did.
It was Shark Week.
I even slammed the door really hard.
It was Shark Week. I mean, there was a point where you took me off in a room and you crucified me. It was like on the cross, nails through the hands. I'm not comparing myself to higher figures by any means. I'm just comparing the result of it.
Lower figures have been crucified just the same.
It's true. I'm just comparing myself to the result of it, of being nailed to a cross. And you skinned me alive.
I own that.
Yeah, and this is where I want to understand something about your what you did, and I want to know if other marriages go through this, or relationships in general. So after you skinned me and left me for dead, a bleeding, drying, skinned corpse in the Sahara sun with flies buzzing around,
Yes.
you came up to me maybe 7 hours later, and you were like, "Hey, sorry about that. I was just a bit hormonal." And now I don't know where I stand on it all, because you see, I'd already gone through like my self-exploration journey.
Here's the thing. I can answer your question very succinctly.
All right, because I had
You were an asshole.
Yeah.
I was correct in my
Skinning.
I just
Okay.
maybe would have not completely skinned you had I not been so hormonal.
Okay, now that's interesting.
It would have just been like a lower order of magnitude of drama.
right.
But I still would have had a reaction.
The waterboarding wouldn't have been as intense.
Well, I probably would have like only smacked you once with a waterboard and not completely peeled your skin off
That's
all
not how
the way.
waterboarding works. You don't hit anybody with a waterboard. You don't actually.
I don't follow waterboarding. I know
I-
it's bad. I know
do you
they've
not
done
get
it
the
in things.
Do you not get the
but-
newsletter on how it works?
I try to keep all that kind of toxic violence out of my life.
If my wife was like,
Except with you.
the head of the military, we're gonna
Like,
we're
smack
gonna
him upside the head with
we're
a
gonna waterboard
pizza.
you, and she hits him with a waterboard. Tell me your secrets. Okay, so it was really intense because you demolished me and you crucified me, and I was like,
Well, because
I
you
went
weren't
through-
answering.
I went through a journey.
I was saying, hey, that was not okay with me, what you said and how you said it.
Right.
And I don't like that you have this viewpoint about me. And I was like expressing myself.
Yes,
And you just sat there like
I said
looking
that
at me.
I
And
said
so
that
I kept
acknowledged
talking.
you. I said that I
Yeah. A bullshit acknowledgement does not acknowledge.
Jenna,
Like if you're like, if someone's like, oh, sure, no, I hear you. That doesn't make you feel like they really hear you. That just means they're still being an asshole.
I feel like I did sincerely acknowledge you. I did acknowledge you.
Yeah.
And so I had already gone through my
Well,
journey.
you acknowledged me, but then you gave another piece of something where you're like, I hear you. You're like, yeah, but you do that. And
Okay,
then
yeah.
and I'm like, all right, this clearly is not over.
So I don't think people know what we're talking about completely, and they
I know,
probably
it
don't
doesn't.
need to know
No,
what we're
you
talking
really
about. Other
don't.
than that, I did something wrong.
It's just marital shit.
Jenna demolished, crucified, skinned me, fricasseed me, sautéed me,
Friese,
frizzed, frappéed me,
frappe.
and then after I went through a journey of exploration, got sick, got psychosomatic sinus headaches, and went deep down into my introverted place of looking at what an asshole I am. You then went, hey, sorry about that. I'm just hormonal. And I was like, wait a minute. wait a minute. Where am I now on this? Where do I
You're still an asshole.
Okay.
I just wouldn't
It's
have
good.
attacked you as hard.
So let's just establish where we are just so
I
I
probably
know.
would have done this. Hun, I don't like it when you do that. It makes me feel bad.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay, now it's becoming more crystallized to me. So that would have been the proper placement of it.
And I would have said, and I feel like I don't like where it's coming from because
Because I was being a dick.
yeah,
And then it would have been over. I wouldn't have had
hopefully.
Well, but then maybe I wouldn't have made such a change if I didn't get hit so hard because I went through a deep journey.
No, I think I think that the nicer I am about how I handle things will achieve way more than being a see you next Tuesday about it all.
Well, it is interesting
It's
how
just hard to discipline yourself that much. I'm pretty disciplined.
Yeah.
But it's hard to discipline yourself that much when you're that insulted.
Well, you're disciplined very good with the kids, so I think I'm the
it
last
all just
vestiges.
comes out.
I'm the last.
Everything I hold in from the kids just comes out at you because you're a grown up.
Sure, that happens with me to you too. And then I have my bullshit thing. You know, I'm sure other people do this. Where after you gave it to me, I was like, I'm sick now.
Yeah, you did do a little bit.
I'm sinusy. My sinuses hurt now. It's that sort of service that people use when they're to show that they're wounded and hurt.
It's like when you roll over and show your belly.
Yeah. I was like, my sinuses are very sinusy now. And
Like, I'm a victim.
I'm a victim. I've been hurt by you so much. My sinuses, it's all sinusy.
Okay, but it's all just this underlying stress because the moving. But I have a question.
Yeah.
Because this is, okay, so then,
Yeah.
okay, so we had that moment.
Yeah.
And then I was like, sorry, I'm hormonal. And then the next morning, we get into a whole other thing because we're moving. It's very disruptive. Like,
Yeah.
anytime we've moved, we've almost gotten divorced.
And I think it's me because you're like, this is the funnest thing ever. Oh, yay.
I love change.
Oh, yay. We're going through boxes and figuring out books to storage units. And I'm like, I can't stand it.
Right.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
Yeah, but just because you don't like it, you should be celebrating that I love it instead of being fussy about how much you hate it.
What?
Because I'm like, I got you. I love this. I got you. And you're like, I asked you to like go through your closet, a closet. I've gone through like 9 closets worth of shit.
Yeah.
I want you to go through your little closet that you're so like, well, I have something else to say. Because you're like, this whole thing is all your stuff. Like, oh, okay, right. You don't benefit from any of it. It's all my stuff. Anyway, but I'm like, it's cool. I got it. Go
Okay.
through your closet, and then it's like 10 minutes of walking through the house. Oh, God, the closet. Oh, gotta confuse the closet. I need help. Can you come sit with me while I do the closet? I'm like, no, motherfucker, I'm doing a fucking house.
God,
like,
I don't
I'm
like-
asking you to do a closet. I bring a box. This is your bathroom stuff. Go through your box. It's sitting there. I tripped over it. You moved it, and I fucking tripped over it. Then the garage. He's like, the garage. I got to go through the garage. And so I went and I like totally organized the garage so that everything was compartmentalized with similar objects so that it was really easy for you to go through. I moved out stuff that doesn't apply to you. I tried to make it as easy to like, I am doing so much for you on
I
this
know.
moving thing. And you're walking around like a little teenage boy who's fussy because he'd rather jerk off than help his mom with chores.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but so yeah. So there's that. I don't like moving. I don't enjoy this. I don't know what else to say. I don't
Heard
enjoy
that
this.
already.
I know. And also, I also am a real schmuck with when there's a new big task to undertake. I kvetch and moan and whine. I'm like, oh God, I gotta.
But when I do that, you're like, I don't want to hear your complaining. You walk or just handle your shit.
No, not with
We had
big
that whole
tasks.
theme where you're like, you're complaining and you're overwhelmed. You're being hit by life. I don't want to hear it. Just take care of your
Well,
shit. That's all I want is for you to take care of your shit.
I'm taking care
I
of
take
my
care of
shit.
my shit, but you
I'm
get to
taking care of
walk
my shit.
around
I'm
and
taking
bitch
care
and
of my
moan.
shit. I'm saying I've
If
done it.
I bitched and moaned the way you bitch and moan, you'd be like,
Well, we
"Oh,
bitch and moan about different things.
Tell
We bitch and moan about
me what
different
I
things.
walk around the house complaining about.
No.
You. That's what I complain about. You. That's my only bitching and moaning is like how much you're bitching and moaning. It's a bitch and moan clusterfuck, honestly.
My sinuses hurt. Right now. My sinuses hurt.
You know what would be awesome?
What? What would be fucking awesome?
Here's would be like my dream is if
Tell me.
you and I are like, okay, I'm gonna go shoot the show in Vancouver.
Yeah.
We're changing it up.
Yeah.
We're like chapter 2 of our life. This is such an adventure.
Yeah.
We're gonna move for a while.
Yeah.
And you're like, I know, isn't it amazing? And I'm like, I know. Okay, so I'll take this room, and this room. Can you do that room and that room? No, I'd rather do this room. Okay, cool. You do that room, and you're like, yeah, I got you. I'll do this room, and you do that because that'd be more fun. And these rooms we'll do together. High five. Let's go.
Oh my God.
That would be so amazing. But instead, it's and then 10 minutes later, I'm like handing you a little pita and hummus. I go, here's a peace offering until our next fight 3 minutes from now. And then we laugh. And then I say, could you do this? You're like, how about my point of view? What about my choices? What about my point of view? And then we're back at it.
Totally, you're right.
And then I'm like, sorry, honey, you know what? I really admire and appreciate you. And I'm sorry I treat you the opposite. And you're like, me too. I'm sorry I treat you the opposite. I really appreciate and admire you too. And then fucking 7 minutes later, we're like,
I don't even know how it happens so fast.
I really don't feel like it's all coming from me.
No, it's not. It's not. It can't be.
It makes me feel like I'm an insane person if I think that, because I feel pretty sane about what I'm doing.
Yes, you are.
And I feel like you're just kerfuffly and your feathers are in a ruffle. And Rocco, look, he's not even laying in his own spot. He's totally depressed. Our dog is completely fucked up from all the boxes.
It doesn't know what to fucking do with himself.
He's totally not being himself. He can't even lay in his usual spot. And I feel like you and Rocco need to go take a walk and hold hands, because you're both really fussy. And it's getting on my nerves.
I do not like the moving thing.
But can you get over yourself?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying. I'm fucking doing it. God damn it. Son of a biscuit. I'm trying. I'm working on it. Today I'm working on the gym. I'm going to go in the gym.
Which you wanted me to do with you.
I'm going to
like, I have to hold your hand through every fucking thing. Like, can't you just man up and take care of the gym and your closet and your bathroom stuff?
I did all my clothes.
I'm like, I
did it all. I did it.
I have to endure. You're like a cat that's like trapped in a box going to the vet. Like, that's you during this whole thing.
Always. It's always been me. I'm the guy that every time I have to step up.
Can I ever get a divorce? Can I find some dude that just like doesn't moan? Like a cat?
You need a quiet guy. You need a really quiet, like a real stoic guy.
No, I need a guy that's like, yeah, let's do this.
It even hurts me thinking about that. even thinking about that level of excitement about this move, I actually get a headache. Like my sinuses are completely flared up right now. Like I'm really. Yeah, it's really.
Guys, do you feel my pain?
Yeah, I feel your pain.
I'm working so hard. And I have to deal. What I'm doing is not easy. And I got like a fucking like 15-pound sloth like hanging onto my right leg that I'm dragging along with me.
Is there anything that I'm good at? Hey.
Yeah, but I already told you all that.
Yeah, like what? What is some stuff I'm really
good
at?
You're an amazing dad, and you're helping out with the kids so much, which really does help me.
Yeah, that's true. Tell me more about that.
That's that.
Tell me more about it.
You're good at that.
Yeah, tell me more.
Can you do more of that?
Well, I want to do more of that, but I have to pack the gym and shit like that. So it's really.
Then pack the gym with like, it would be so. Here's the thing. It would be so. I could cry. It would be so amazing if you could just do the things you have to do and just do them with enthusiasm.
Oh my God. Do you realize how much better my life would be in general if I could do that?
Like, could you just pretend?
Oh, that's the core of me. You just hit the Bodhi Elfman phenomenon.
Like just
others should suffer. Others should label it the Bodhi. Oh, do you have the Bodhi Elfman? It's like, it's kvetching about the things that have to be done.
It's so exhausting.
I bitch and moan about the things that I know I need to do. And then once I do it, I feel proud of myself. But I bitch and moan about the things that I need to attack and get done. Oh, it's the Bodhi Elfman. Like, there should be a documentary about it, and it's just called the Bodhi Elfman.
Like, why does it have to be that way?
It doesn't. I don't know.
Can you just change
I want to be enthusiastic. I want to be. I want to be.
Just imagine. Like, does the fact of not having an asshole wife, is that motivation enough for you to be enthusiastic? Like, I'm gonna go get the gym done, honey, and I'm like,
stop saying that.
Yay!
Stop
and then
saying that.
To have a happy wife, does that motivation enough?
Something, yes. I'm sure it all goes into the mix. All
like
goes
if
into
I'm
the
like,
soup.
oh, what a great husband, and like I'm so happy. Like, does that not motivate you enough?
Yes,
to like
it does.
shut your mouth with the complaints?
Yes, it does. Just slow down for a second. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. I had a lot of sugar yesterday. And my sinuses aren't flared. And yes, okay, I agree. No, I'm full of shit on this. I know I'm full of shit. I'm trying to ramp up.
You really are. I love you so much.
I'm trying to ramp up to the level on this.
But you are so full of shit.
Totally. I'm trying to ramp up.
But don't try.
Stop with the fucking motivational speaking. Just let me get there. Fucking stop with the...
Here's what I need everybody to do.
The 10-step program for me. Just let me fucking get there.
I need everybody out there who loves our podcast to tweet words of encouragement to Bodhi. Go get him, Bodhi. High five at Bodhi Elfman. You go tackle that garage, Bodhi. Help your wife with a smile and a yes, ma'am.
Oh, shit, honey. I'm trying.
Like, you're an actor. Fucking fake it, motherfucker.
I need to play the part.
You do. Just
I need to play the part
of
of the guy that's really excited by this move and can't wait to tackle the garage, gym, boxes, storage
and
units.
I will pay you with sex if you do that.
Well, hey, no.
So see, a happy wife doesn't motivate. It's sex.
Well, hey, now.
That drives me crazy.
Well, wait a minute now. you never said nothing about that. Okay. I
That
know
bums me out.
No.
A happy wife didn't. I got no read from you on happy wife. Like I'd have a happy. You'd have a non-bitch wife. Nothing. I'll pay you with sex. Oh,
I think I was being kiddie. I was jokey podcast guy.
Absolutely
no,
true.
I'm not gonna fucking take sex for it. That's disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Like
happy wife.
Yeah, happy wife. That thrills me.
I have no leverage. That's my problem. Where's my leverage? Where's my leverage? Because I'm not motivating you on duty and purpose. You're like,
I have my own
nothing.
leverage. I have my own leverage.
No, I need leverage.
No, I'm meaning I know I need to just ramp up.
Yeah,
to
but
this.
it hasn't happened, so I don't have faith that it's now going to just because we've talked about it on the podcast.
Okay. Well, I just need to do it on my timing, my pacing.
The movers are coming. So what kind of fucking timing do you want?
Just a little bit more. I just need a little bit more pacing and timing.
Action.
Stop it. You're hurting me. Stop it. Stop it. Here's the irony in all this is everything you're doing to me, I do to you too.
You do it constantly.
I do it to you and I do it to the kids. I'm like, come on, get off your ass. Come on. Stop with the whining. Let's go.
I wonder why you're so...
I'm a fucking hypocrite.
So am I.
I'm a hypocrite.
I'm a hypocrite too.
Aren't we all? Okay.
I just want to point out, though, that I'm glad you acknowledged that you're a hypocrite, too.
Yes.
Because I feel like I've been the only called out hypocrite in the family. And I'm kind of glad it's on you today.
Here's the truth. We're all... one of the great human characteristics is a fucking hypocrites. I mean, right now I'm watching a world in Los Angeles full of enlightened hipsters that are, of course, understandably all about tolerance and no hate and acceptance of all lifestyles. Good stuff. But then they turn around in their little hipster snarkiness and attack other things, which they're absolutely full of shit on. I mean, both sides, the far left and the far right, beyond hypocrites. Just bullshit.
Yes.
Bullshit. It's a world full of bullshitters.
And our marriage is a microcosm.
It's a microcosm of
hypocrisy, of world hypocrisy. Yeah. We're a miniature political unit here is barely functioning.
I mean, we're doing amazing.
I mean, there's going to be a revolution soon. If we keep it up, and there's going to be a whole anarchy rage.
Well, I've prearranged for the super delegates to
delegates?
Super delegates. I'm taking this election. It's all about the super delegates.
I'd rather some super delegates than super delegates.
So yes, I am a hypocrite, and I know that.
Thank you. I just felt my whole body relax just by you copping to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I'm a hypocrite. I'm maybe not having a hard time talking. Like I feel like I'm stroke phenomenon. That's a person will do anything to get out of responsibility and to get out of being wrong. Like I know. It's amazing,
do it too.
right?
I do it too.
Like I will do anything out of having to step up to the plate on this.
I know.
It's
I
ridiculous.
appreciate you copping to it.
It's such a bad quality to have in myself. I know. I need to just step up to the fucking plate and get off my fucking whiny ass and get this project done.
Well,
and
the first step is admitting it.
That's right. I need to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be
no,
aggressive.
Less aggressive. Just be effective. Be effective.
Be effective.
Be less moany. Please, less moany.
How much do you think is? I was going to say, how much do you think is related to me being Jewish? But I don't know if any of it is.
I respect Jews more than accusing the Jews of that.
Okay.
Of that
it's
action.
It's just me. I'm an embarrassment.
I see some Jews who get some shit done.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to insult them by assigning them that characteristic.
I think I'm giving Jewish
you're
men
using
a bad name
as a route out.
Yeah, again, another route out. Okay. So I hear you.
Like I am motivated.
Yes.
And I just need you to motivate.
Okay.
Or I'm going to go find a firecracker and stick it in your rear. Make you like Tom and Jerry or whatever that Looney Tunes character was where his ass always exploded.
I don't know what character that was, Jenna.
Well, I'm going to make one up.
And
then there's going to be like, Yazow! pow, like things around
Yeah,
you, and
with
you're gonna like pew, like fly to the gym and be like,
the ass with the exploded
or
ass.
I'm gonna put like, I don't know, I'm gonna caffeinate your drink somehow, unbeknownst to you, and you're just gonna be like.
Okay, it's not motion. I just need to step up. I don't like moving, and I need to just fucking step up.
Well, here's the thing: we're moving,
Right. We know that.
so it's
We know that.
happening whether you like it or not.
Yes.
And so you're either gonna make it be miserable for everybody, or we can actually make it fun.
I repent.
All right,
I repent.
repent, accepted.
I repent. I know that I need to fucking knock this off. And if I knock this off in this area, I know that in other areas I can knock this off.
Oh my God, it'd be life changing for you.
Okay, just fucking take it easy. That's what makes it hard. That's what makes it hard. Every time I try to go there, you get on the fucking soapbox and you do your public speaking service announcement, and then I fucking crawl back into my bullshit again.
Okay, no, sorry.
Just ignore it.
Okay.
You know what it is? It's like the kid that's like going up to the plate, and you go up and you say like, "Hey, you better hit a home run. You can hit the fucking home run.
Hit the
you
home
can
run.
hit the
You can
fucking
do
home
it.
run.
Do it."
And then the kid strikes out and feels
And then
like
just goes like his
Yeah.
arms just go weak.
Yeah, his arms
too
go weak.
much.
Yeah, you got to just be like, all right, you go do what you got to do. It's like you got to say to the kid, like, you just go do what you got to do.
What?
What do you mean what?
I'm pretending like you didn't say it.
I actually repeated myself. It's like,
You're vulnerable right now. You're not catching on to
no,
my jive at
I'm
all.
a little literal. I'm a little literal.
I was like, huh? What?
You know that you and Story both do the what thing to me, right? I said that before already. You and Story both
Yeah,
do
you
the
take
what
no
thing.
responsibility on this.
You both-
Because you mumble and you wonder why people say, huh?
Huh? You and Story go, what? What?
Because
Okay.
you go,
I just took
we're way all, we've said this before.
We don't talk about it.
I'll be in the other room,
I
and
was
then you're
just
like,
trying to throw a bone.
hey, what are we going to do with the for this weekend?
I was
I'm
just
3 rooms away.
I was just
and
trying
I go,
to throw a
huh?
bone.
And you're like, get your ears checked. Fuck you.
I was trying to just throw you off the trail. That's
Can't
all I was
throw
trying to
me
do.
off.
I was just trying to throw you off
I'm
the trail.
poised and ready for attack.
Okay, stop it. Just every time I'm trying to get there. I'll get there. I'm going to get this fucking thing done. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it with class and dignity. I'm going to move this house and do the fucking gym garage and my fucking office and the bathroom and the bedroom. I'm going to do it all. I'll fucking do it. I'll do my shit and I'll fucking do it. I'm going to do it.
Awesome.
Okay, great. All right. I'm going to go do it. Fucking go do it.
Cool.